What's all this commotion? And what is this criminal doing here? He's supposed to be in the dungeons.
I was ordered to escort this prisoner to the Red Keep.
What? I'm the one in charge of these dungeons. If a transfer had been ordered, I'd know about it.
Not this time. This transfer needs to be kept secret. Here's the commander's personal seal. He entrusted me with it for this mission, and I was told to show it to no one but you and the jailers of the Red Keep.
But what about the wages? It was the commander who started it all. What shall we do with all the money?
Not my problem. If I don't get this prisoner to the Red Keep quickly, you're going to have a lot more problems than a few missing groats.
All right, take it easy. Go ahead. Damn, just when we'd finally gotten some entertainment.
You're free now. Rulor has guided us thus far.
Your god had nothing to do with it, my friend. You just have a gift of convincing people.
Whatever it may be, you owe me now.
Yes, I give you my word. If you ever need me and my men, come to our den. Until then, old man, I must go and dress my wounds now.
Lord Alistair, please, my lord.
So, sir, did you find out what happened to your brother?
Yes. Valar had him executed. Mark my words. I am going to find this murderer and cut him down where he stands.
I'm afraid that's not possible, sir. He left during your investigation with at least 100 men.
Ice and death, this wretched dog knows no limits. He killed my brother, and now he's trying to undermine any hope I have of gaining the Queen's favor. I must speak with Lord Halton immediately.
He awaits you at his residence.
Alistair, were you able to discover anything?
I know what happened. The murderers in the sewers were targeting a boy by the name of Cedric Rivers. His last name leaves no room for doubt. He's a bastard child, just like those the Queen is hunting down. But the assassins also killed whoever else was in the hideout at that time. And that's how Gawain fell victim to them.
How can something this dreadful have been allowed to happen?
He really is dead. His body was moved to the city watchtower. I saw it with my own eyes.
By the father. That poor boy. Sir Desmond told me of the bandits you encountered. Was it they who killed Gawain?
The Reapers did the dirty work. There's no denying that. But they were just pawns. They are now paying for their crimes.
What do you mean?
I coerced some of their members to tell me what happened, and that information led me to the city watchtower. That's where I found Gawain's corpse. But that's not all. The leader of the Reapers, the murderer himself, was locked up there. He confessed everything. The commander of the city watch paid him to carry out the task. Then he left him to rot in the dungeons, so that the crime would never be traced back to him. And here is the proof. Look at this letter. It was Valar himself who gave the assassination order to the commander of the city watch. He's behind everything.
Are you saying your half-brother murdered Gawain? I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing?
Reading between the lines of this letter, it appears that he acted on behalf of the Queen. Look at what's written here. See that you do not leave any witness. He must have known that Gawain would be with Cedric. Valar was trying to capture my brother after all. This was an ideal opportunity for him. He didn't leave him any chance of clearing his name.
You believe he acted out of revenge?
Obviously. He wants to wipe out the Sarwics and take control of Riverspring. Valar used this opportunity to get rid of him. One less obstacle in the way of his conquest. He is now assured that he will become head of House Sarwick, being both my sister's husband and my father's only descendant.
What are you planning to do?
Gawain was my brother. I can't just let that bastard Valar destroy my family. He will pay with his blood. I'll never let that wretch take the ancestral lands of House Sarwick. I already have this letter which proves his involvement in the sewer murders. I have to find out what it is that links these murders and expose Valar's treachery. Once the people learn of his treachery, the Queen will have no choice but to sever her ties with him.
You are right. The answer probably lies with the bastards that the Queen is hunting down.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, if you think about it, isn't that what all these murders have in common? All the victims were bastards. In fact, you helped track one of them down yourself, didn't you?
This bastard child was related to an enemy of the Queen. Both are dead, on her orders.
Indeed. But I think that the hounding of the bastards hides more than a simple plot. After all, why did she have to call on you? If these targets really were enemies of the Crown, why didn't she send the gold cloaks?
Indeed. She chose an inconspicuous method every time.
The Queen does not wish for this matter to be made public.
These bastards are not chosen at random. Valar himself is one, but he's not worried. So there must be some other link between them. But what? I can't put my finger on it.
I might have a lead on this matter. One of my contacts at court passed a letter on to me. It's from Lord John Arryn himself, the King's Hand. He sent it to the Red Keep sometime before his death. It was meant for Grand Maester Pycelle, who sits on the Royal Council.
I knew the Lord of the Eyrie well. We were acquainted at the Battle of Stag's Mount.
He was a worthy man. His death has deeply saddened me. But in the light of the information contained in this letter, I fear that his death is far from natural.
What do you mean? What does this letter speak of?
Well, John Arryn asked the Grand Maester to consult a book on the lineages of the Seven Kingdoms. And this came after he was seen in the company of Stannis Baratheon, visiting various dens of ill repute. It caused quite a stir. If you're unfamiliar with these two men, they have long established reputations of unfailing virtue. Normally, neither of them would ever frequent that kind of establishment. After a little investigating, I learned that the Hand had visited half a dozen bastards that day, one of whom was the potter that you and Sir Valar killed.
You think that because he was walking about town and consulting some tome on lineage that someone had the Hand of the King assassinated?
Think about it. If John Arryn discovered something about those bastards that someone powerful didn't want him to know, I have a feeling that this book on lineages holds the key to this mystery. And I've sent word to a man capable of shedding light on all of that for us. He's a Meister of the Citadel called Rupert. He's also an expert in ancient texts, and it just so happens that he has worked on the book. I do not know him personally, but he has agreed to meet with us. He was asked to bring a copy of the tomb.
Why call on this Maester Rupert?
Grand Meister Pycelle is the Queen's loyal servant. It would be highly inadvisable to contact him directly. However, there is still one concern to settle: the payment.
How much is he asking for?
That's the problem. He does not seek money. If he did, this matter would already be settled. He wants a particular settlement, but he refuses to explain himself in writing. He would rather discuss this in private.
Fine. I will meet with him. Where can I find him?
The meeting has been arranged near an illegal arena, hidden in the sewers. I sincerely hope he will give us the help we need. I've already taken the liberty of sending Sir Desmond there, as he knows these parts well. He will be able to come to your aid if something goes wrong.
Thank you, Lord Halton. Hob?
Oh, I'm so glad they let you go, my lord. I was so afraid when I heard the gold cloaks had taken you away. A sorry business it was.
Yes. Lambert was far less fortunate than me, I fear. Did they cause you any trouble?
Me? No. Who could have anything against a poor bugger like me? Anyway, I've kept away from the house since then. But I have a favour to ask of you, my lord. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
It depends on what it is. What is the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. But I fear for Bethany, a friend of mine. She's a good girl, only in a difficult situation. She needs a kind hand, you see.
Who is the young girl, Hub? I didn't know you to have such friends.
She isn't... Well, I mean, she's a friend, my lord. You might say she's a friend, but not... not in the way you think. You'll go weak at the sight of her, my lord. She's a real beauty, and so sweet, too. The image of the maid, and you'll see, she'd explain it best. Better than me, I'm sure.
R'hllor knows how to show love. I couldn't refuse to help a young woman in need. Tell me where she is, I will see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you. I'll be off to tell her the good news. I can't tell you how happy she'll be.
can't believe you asked me that. I think I've done more than enough already.
The others take me. Who is it? Him again?
Mother have mercy, Gunser, you are terrible. Is it too much for you to remember your courtesies once in a while?
Piss on courtesies. I like to know who you're bringing round before I offer them bread and water. I don't run a whorehouse.
I have come because I was told a young lady needed my help. This is far from the welcome I was expecting.
Calm yourselves, you two. I told you of him. He's my master, Sir Alistair Sarwick. I told you he'd help.
You see, Brute? Now get out of my sight. I need to speak to this fine man, and I don't want you cursing behind my back.
Aye. All right then. Forgive me, my lord. I don't mean to be rude or nothing. I'm just doing what I can to be master of my own home, you see. I'll leave you alone.
Please forgive Gunser, my lord. He's forgotten his courtesies. I am Bethany. It's a pleasant surprise to see someone as fine as you come down here. Ub speaks highly of your kindness, but I didn't think to see you.
There is little harm in coming to hear your story, young lady. Tell me, how can I help you?
I need you to take a message to Sir Giles of House Langwood. Mother of mercy, this is so embarrassing. I am with his child, but he doesn't even know. He hasn't come to see me for weeks. I've already made several attempts to send word to him, all in vain, I fear. House Langwood has a high opinion of itself, you know. They don't approve of a common girl like me appearing at their gates. They sent me away.
Have you considered the possibility that Sir Giles has no intention of seeing you again? It would not be the first time that a knight abandons one of his conquests the very next day.
No, it can't be. It's not like that. Sir Giles was so sweet and came here so often. He loves me. I'm sure of it. Help me, my lord, I beg of you. If you've ever known what it is to love, don't let my child be born without a father.
I'm sure you won't object if I ask you some questions.
Anything you want, my lord, if it will help.
Tell me more about your valiant knight. What do you really know of him?
Of his life, you mean? Very little. He's the last-born son of House Langwood. A humble but old family. He lives in a manse here in King's Landing. But I know what matters. He may seem cocksure and heartless, but inside, he's very sensitive. He wants to be sure of doing the right thing, but he relies too much on the counsel of others to tell him right from wrong. And he loves me, even if he dares not admit it. After all, growing fond of a girl in my condition would disgrace him. His friends never cease telling him this.
It seems you have complete confidence in Sir Giles. Why do you think he has abandoned you like this?
Because of his family, of course. They've never looked kindly on our coupling. They must have put pressure on him, or Giles did tell me of some matters to attend to. A journey. Help me, I beg of you. Not knowing what has happened is turning me mad.
Who is the lout who is scolding?
You mean my cousin, Gunser? He agreed to take me in until the matter is solved, which means a lot to me. Please ignore.
Has he taken...
At my aunt's, as it were. She didn't look kindly on. When he stopped coming and it came out that I was with Chuck, she went and forced me out of her home. I paid visits to the Langwoods, but I was turned away. Gunser finally agreed to let me in. He didn't have to. The sooner I see Sir Giles, the better for everyone.
I will try and help you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, my lord.
Don't get your hopes up, young lady. I said I would speak to him, not that I will make him change his mind.
I just need to see him and speak to him. Everything will turn out right after that.
I hope so for your sake, Bethany. Good day to you. Is this the manse of the family Langwood?
Yes? Who's asking?
I am Sir Alistair of House Sarwick. I need to speak with Sir Giles. Is he in?
Yes, Sir Giles? Yes, he's here. Do you want me to go find him?
What do you think?
Well, yes. Forgive me, my lord. I am on my way.
Well, where is he? Ah, Sir Alistair. I don't believe I've had the pleasure, even of knowing you by name. Please tell me, what brings you to my door?
I have come on behalf of a young lady known to you. Bethany entrusted me with a message for you.
Beth? God be good. Thank you for informing me, Half-Pint. I will take care of it from here.
In the kitchens. Yes, sir.
Are you afraid of what might be hurt, Sir Giles?
You could say that. I'm to be married soon, you see. I doubt that the name of Beth would go down too well. It's a sorry business. I liked the girl, truly I did. Unfortunately, the family of my betrothed might be rather sensitive.
Yes.
What?
She asked me to give you this, and to tell you that she hopes to see you. She is expecting your child, Sir Giles. She needs you.
My what? A bastard? With Beth? Why did this have to happen now? I mean, I've had my fair... Do you think this will put my marriage at risk? I've done nothing wrong, have I? A man is entitled to have a good time when he's young. Isn't he?
It is one thing to have a good time and another to cause others to suffer. The poor girl loves you. The girl is but an innocent and trusted you. You took advantage of her. She is now in need because of you. Only a coward would abandon her like this.
Did I hear you say innocent? Are you sure we speak of the same Beth?
What do you mean?
Is this some sort of joke? Beth is a whore. Shatire's most beautiful girl. I was her best client. At least before I, became betrothed. I'm sure you understand.
That is not how she described things to me.
Maybe she was ashamed. Or perhaps she thought that you would turn her away if she told you. In truth, I thought all I need to do was stop going there, and each would then carry on with their own lives. I would never have imagined she would leave the brothel for me. That changes everything, doesn't it?
She lied to my face about her position, and she would not have done so without good reason. It would be ill-advised. Shatire is a friend of mine. If
I defer to your judgment, my lord. Given my...
that might be one.
Sir Alistair, my heart sank when I received news.
All is well, there's...
Your god must be very...
I'd like...
Beth? That girl was a bad seed. She's no longer here, Alistair. What has become of her since she left is of no concern to this house.
This is the first time you speak so bitterly of one of your girls.
There are rules in our house, for our visitors as well as our girls. Beth paid them no heed. She enjoyed deceiving her lovers, letting them get behind in the payments. I thought perhaps she skimmed some of the money, but I'll never know. I told her to put an end to her scheming, and she left.
Is it possible that she ran away out of love? Beth told me about Sir Giles Langwood and told me she was trying to contact him. He seemed...
How very considerate of Sir Giles.
I beg your pardon?
Sir Giles was Beth's favorite beau. He came to see her constantly. I thought he was particularly... When I presented him with the bill and requested that he pay up, he paled and asked for more time. From that day on, no... Now that that little thief is no longer under my roof, he's worried about her again. That is rather charitable of him. And I must say,
She claims to be
Is that so? Well, she will be sadly. Is the child really Giles's? There's so many potential. Beth is too astute a girl to have been taken in like this. Would you like to look at her room?
That's a good idea.
Do it.
So, my friend, did the room satisfy your curiosity?
I came across a farewell letter written by Sir Giles, addressed to Beth.
I admit that the writing is meticulous. It must have cost him dear. Do not let this piece of prose mislead you, Alistair. It wouldn't be the first time. It's less a show of affection.
I'll leave the matter up to your good judgment. This young Sir Langwood did indeed...
You can't imagine how well. Was there anything else?
Nothing out of the ordinary. She must have taken everything of import with her. The only way to...
Before you take your leave...
It would be ungrateful of me.
Beth's scheming has cost my house dearly. Sigar, if you managed to see him, what's more, if you could do your best to bring the ungrateful...
Are you sure you want that? From what you say, it was...
We are the best house of pleasure in all of the 7 kingdoms. Welcoming a new girl, training her, dressing her. It costs a fortune.
I'm sure there are some people out there who would no doubt have some... But if I may be of any assistance to you, please be...
For old time's sake.
Oh, intriguing. Do you think we can...
Of course, if he wants it. Someone has to do it with him.
Sir Alistair, at last! Did the
Yes, of sorts. Of note, you forgot to mention the coin you owe.
That again? Gods be good, will I ever rid myself of this? I sometimes went there without seeing any of the girls. She took advantage of the situation. One...
Pay her, perhaps?
I can see that you've never been in my... May I remind you that I am soon to be... I will pay, of course. But my differences with the old brothel are less of a concern than this unborn bastard.
I'm sure Shataya would not come and demand...
Let's go. I hate to think of the poor girl in the gutter.
Alistair.
I know what happened. His...
How can something this dreadful have been allowed?
He is correct. This
I do not understand.
Look, Valard.
You believe?
Obvious. Valard. He is...
What?
Garwin. He... I'm...
Well, in fact, you have...
I own... It was...
Sir, it was meant for Grand Meister Pycelle, who sits on the Royal Council.
You...
Well, and if after...
You think that because he was walking...
I have a... He... That he...
Fine.
The me... I...
Thank you, Lord.
Getting my boots filthy round here. Let's hurry. There you are. I never thought to see you in a hole like this. Do not...
But the answer is obvious, my good knight. With all the coin you owe me, I've enough to...
What? I feel as though I'm talking to that coin whore.
If you want to fuck whores, you have to open your purse, my lord. Otherwise, you best aim... You haven't paid Shataya, but you will pay me.
I don't like being taken for a fool, girl. This business seems anything but honest to me.
That's what I feared. You grand lords always stay together. Gun, sir!
That's not honest, my lords. Not honest at all. Come. Damn them to hell!
Warrior, defend me! What a massacre!
Shataya is expecting you, girl. She is willing to forgive you and to take you back into her house. You should get down on your knees and thank her. If it were me, I would have gladly handed you over to the Gold Cloaks.
Yes, my lord.
We are done here, Sir Giles.
I don't know how to thank you enough for...
Thank you, sir. Go back to your family.
I hope...
Oh, Alistair. Beth has come back. She told me what you did.
Did she cause you too much trouble?
Where could she possibly go? No, she has retired to her quarters. No doubt. And thank you, Alistair. Really. It is a gift.
My Lord Alistair. Or perhaps Shatai promised you a...
That's enough, Beth.
I can't complain. The house and clients smell good and the...
How about...
I am too, I suppose.
You will not be one forever. The Lord gives the gift...
Perhaps. For a long time now, I've prayed to the maiden to free me from this life. A shame.
A carved figure of the maiden? I have no use for such unholy idols, Bethany.
Take it, I beg you. I've nothing. I just want to thank you for look...
Very well, I will...
I should be all right.
Maester Rupert, here is the...
Now that your friend is here, let us get straight to the point.
Indeed, Maester.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You'll get the book, but only once you've paid me the price I ask.
What is...
The price is my life. You have no doubt heard of the secret... Well, I've gotten myself...
What?
The kind of bet I'll never be able to fully repay. As is traditional for merchants of the free cities, Ossifer is proclaimed if I want to be free again. The problem is that his champion is a savage warrior who goes by the name of...
I see.
Exactly. But Ossifer never said I couldn't appoint a man to fight for me. Unfortunately, I don't know of anyone in King's Landing who could possibly defeat such a brute. Yes, I'm sure it's quite obvious.
Maybe. It's just...
Sir Alistair, a man must sometimes take the darker path that will lead him to the light. Come on. This book would allow you to see exactly what the Queen fears.
Fine. I will...
Wonderful.
You know full...
No matter. It all amounts to the same thing. There he is, Ossifer. That man right there is my champion.
Oh, I really didn't think you'd manage to talk some poor bastard. Welcome, sir. I hope...
So you'll keep your word, eh? If you...
Yes, but we both... As you have chosen to die in the arena, you'll need a fighting name. How do you wish to be introduced to the crowd?
Alistair. Lord...
A lord, you say? Take the door on the left and prepare yourself. Better say your prayers. That's for you, Rupert. Remember, if your champion...
The fight is going to start any time now. I was able to learn a little about your opponent. Ask me what you'd like to learn, as we have precious little time.
Does this giant have some sort of flaw I can take advantage of?
They say that once he bleeds, it doesn't stop. Cut him and he'll continue to weaken as the fight drags on. Do you hear that? This is it. It's time...
A flame will soon... Are you ready? Open the gate.
Prepare to be amazed! For your pleasure tonight, please! He's going up against a warrior who has... Here is... Only one! I hope you have all...
You should be proud, Sir Alistair.
Wonderful. Damn! You killed one of my best men. But by the seven...
Reminds me of the good old days.
I was not fighting for mere glory.
Here you go. You deserved it. You're an excellent fighter. If you ever fight in these parts again, you must send me word.
Let us return to my lord's residence, Sir Alistair. We'll feel more at ease there.
You go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very well. Here, take this key. It'll let you access the basement from the courtyard. I made good use of it at times, when my lord sent me down here to recruit fighters. Be safe, and return to us soon.
Come back anytime, my friend. This arena... Just let me find a new champion first. You want to fight again, am I right?
There's nothing like a good...
Couldn't agree more. Besides...
Well, so much the better.
Indeed. You will...
How?
For now, I'll offer you more than 12 silver...
Agreed.
I cannot say, sorry. Why? Are you afraid? You no longer want to fight?
Tell my foeman.
Perfect.
Are you ready?
Open.
The
Lord.
Greetings, lover, for your all hail. You have seen how. So the man in front of you and his two
What?
The worse his... He had better guess quickly which...
Ossifer, you're mad. That was...
But that's what makes a good...
The flame protect...
Incredible! Only one of the Rubik... Incredible! Astounding! Despite... Behold! Alistair is only moments away from victory!
Welcome. The folk here call me Wyle the Drunkard. What can I do for you, friend?
I wouldn't think that...
Ossifer says that if people want to drink and have the ability to pay...
Have you...
a few weeks.
I see.
Some, yeah. I know a fair bit about those who have kept themselves alive.
Not even...
We'll have to... Welcome. The folk here call me Weil the Drunkard. What can I do for you?
Come on, drunkard.
You hear that, boys? Welcome. The folk here call me Weil the Drunkard. What can I do?
Bring me a cup.
This one's on the house.
As long as it warms. Ossifer, you've gone too far.
The warrior defend.
Calm down. Did you think you're...
Wait! Here you are. Here's your reward. And a bit extra for the...
Very... Try that with me again.
All right. You want to fight again? You can do so, right?
I'd prefer...
Perfect. Now, there's no need to...
Very good.
You will face Sir Simon.
Ah, finally. Someone...
Indeed. And I've introduced a new rule. From now on, the crowd can shout as it will. Isn't that generous?
Of course. I never...
I'll give you 40 So, is it agreed?
Tell this...
Excellent.
My lord!
Oh, it's you.
Well, as always, By the way, I saw you fight the Rubik.
Thanks.
Listen, I've got something to offer you regarding the wages. A means of earning some coin. As you know, fighters aren't so my suggestion is that all I would do is place wagers for you.
Allow me to explain. There are...
Firstly, we can wager 10 or 20 silver stags, depending... Next, your odds will rise or fall based on whether... For example, suppose that your odds are 2 to 1. In that case, they are... If I wager 20 silver coins on you, as the odds were 2 to 1 in your favor, I would have won half of my stake by betting on you. On the other hand, if I wager those 20 coins on your opponent and you lose, I'll leave with... Do you...
Yes, I think so. When the odds are in my favor, a winning bet on my foe...
Exactly. As long as you won't... Well, as you know, my coffers aren't exact... On the other hand, if you were to decide to... That way, if your odds look good, then if you were unfortunate enough to...
Wait. You're
Exactly. Just be careful that no one realizes you're cheating. A heavy fight.
But whether I cheat or not, there's...
That's my last point. Since Ossifer lets them voice their desire, a fight... There's no writ. In that case, unless your opponent holds... And to please the crowd, all you have to do is give them a round of drinks for everyone. Of course, no one must... That's it. Finally, I'd recommend you go... Do you understand how it works? Or do you want me to go over it again?
Yes.
Good. In sum, the odds are in... So, do you want to gamble or not?
No, it's out of the...
Come and see me if you change...
Are you ready?
Open the... Hello.
Those who love the gods, 2 men, allow me to introduce, facing him, the odd, I hope, of these 2 champions, or... Alistair is only moments away from victory. Incredible! What set?
Let him live!
And what does the victor think?
A victory is a victory.
Hurrah! once again, for a moment, who? Lucifer, the greatest fighter this...
Well,
Here, well, I hope to see you... Can you hear Fame calling out?
Yes.
Good. And a man, his name is Baird. However, I ought to warn you. Well, with the skill you've shown so far in the...
How much is the...
Win and up. But again, I doubt that. Do you agree?
You better...
Ready yourself.
Are you ready?
Open. What is it?
The man you're to face. The crowd hates him. If you manage to beat him, please. I have 20 silver stags here. Spare him, and they're yours.
I'll make that decision when the time...
Fred, we have... It is I give you... Bear facing him. You've seen him fight him, and who will... Alistair is only moments away from victory. Incredible! What say you?
Kill him! Kill him!
And what does the victor think?
Whoever challenged, pray that relo...
Hurrah!
You killed my brother, you bastard.
Once again.
Well,
here. Well, I hope to see you. Well, I can... You're looking for another fight, is that right? In that case,
that is...
A master-at-arms from Bravo. He's called Alcu. However, I ought to warn you.
How much?
Win, and I'll give you more than 150. So, is that agreed?
Very...
Ready yourself to...
Are you ready?
Open.
That's it. Keep on fight. And while you crawl around...
Don't count on...
Friends! This first... all... The... and... For his... All hail! Place your wager... Alistair is on... Incredible! And what say... Lamely... And what does the victor think?
A victory is a
Hurrah! Once again, the people shout.
They seem to have forgotten.
Oh, I wouldn't bet on it. If Lucifer Oh, but enough.
Well,
here. Well, I hope to see you... Are you looking for excitement?
You could.
I've
so much.
I want to throw all you and a fighter of your choice. However, I'd better warn you that they are It's for you to decide, my friend. You can choose from the men you've already fought, and whose hearts still beat, of course.
I will fight alongside a...
Perfect.
And what...
I'll give each of you one...
Very well. If we win, whether or not I decide to spare or kill our opponent.
Very. If your partner...
Very well.
I can know... Your partner is waiting for you below.
Ah, there you are. My sword's
I'm counting on you, Master.
Are you ready?
Open the...
That's right. Get...
Friends! A fight in all hail! These two warriors, the masters at arms, against the Iron Islands champion. Splendid! What say you,
Kill them!
And what do the victors think?
Whoever shall...
The man has said it all.
Pray that...
Valamor.
Once again.
Well,
I hope to see... Lucifer. The great Lucifer. Wonderful, is it not? You absolutely must face... Do you agree to fight him?
yes. Go and tell your champion.
Splendid!
Rich.
No, at least 3 golden dragons.
Well, so much the better.
However, I must warn... Are you still prepared to fight under these...
To the death.
Perfect. Go and ready yourself.
Are you ready?
Open this...
That's right.
Friends! The moment! Today, we have... He is here before you. And to challenge him, a true Alice! How much their battle? This! It will be the greatest show you... Alistair is only moments away from victory. It is done! He has struck down the unbeaten champion, the ultimate, against the odds he has done. Who could have predicted? All hail the all-powerful Alistair!
That was remarkable. I should have backed you. I would have been rich by... Ossifer says he means to leave King's Landing, and life would be too... So I bid you farewell.
Farewell, Mace.
And I knew you would win. And now, your name will be the subject. Here's your gold. I've never seen
What will you...
Well...
A change of scene.
You've beaten Lucifer. The man... It's over. You're... Anyway, with what I've made, I think I will settle in Marine. Together, we'll be able to open a...
I hope...
Thank you again. This is all part... I bid you farewell. Perhaps...
What you've just done is unbelievable. I would never have imagined that some... I will never forget your name.
Sir Alistair, Desmond was just telling me of your adventures.
Would that I didn't have to...
Get the book out. We must start our research. I don't understand. What could...
Indeed, I also... Wait! Go back!
What did you see?
Maybe I'm mistaken, but the bastard... When I talked to the city watchguards after the sewer murders, they told me all births from the marriages between Baratheons and Lannisters. Raven hair prevails over golden. Of course. Now I know what John Arryn discovered. Children.
What are you talking about?
We have been researching the bastard line when we should... Cersei is a Lannister and Robert is a... Their children should have dark hair and blue eyes, as is written in the book. It has always been so. And yet, the royal children are illegitimate.
By the Seven!
They are the only true descendants of King R'hllor's light. The Queen even involved...
She didn't hesitate to execute the bastard children of everything she does so to serve...
And Valar being... This news makes the race to control Riverspring even more dire. The future...
No doubt Cersei finds watching her catsport. It's time we did something. If not, your lands, and perhaps the realm, may never...
I agree with you, but this is the Queen we're talking...
I understand your fears. As you know, my friend, the user... From that moment on, he never gave a second thought to... Your father and I quickly realized that no good could come of this. Under their aegis, the kingdom was more prosperous, untroubled, and governed in a much fairer way than with Robert Baratheon and his damned Queen Lannister. You are mistaken. It would be 1,000 times better if... And in time, many others were of the same opinion. Gradually, we became a group. Our cause continued to spread. Sir Alistair, I wish for you to join the Brotherhood. Together, we may be able to save Riverspring by bringing back the Targaryen.
Do you realize that if something goes wrong...
It's a risk that your father and I were willing to take. To us...
And so...
We'll start with what we've discovered today. Once the king learns of their conspiring, he will have them executed. If the revolt catches on, we'll take this opportunity to rally the...
Very well. So let us send...
Let us not be too hasty, my friend. The Queen has powerful... Besides, our goal is not... In the meantime, let us gather... What we have now is gilt-edged...
Where else do you think?
Your father and I always believed that the best way to manipulate. Today's discovery is the result of all our hard work. Your father compiled a list. He believed that driving a wedge...
Father always understood.
Reinhard sent me a letter revealing some important findings. I think he wanted me to know about his findings. You'll recognize the documents I speak of, but they will no doubt be encrypted. The Brotherhood...
That's...
I must leave the task of finding it up to you. Valar, I've made the necessary arrangements regarding this matter. My stay at King's Landing lasted longer than expected.
I was charged with accompanying him on his...
Our Brotherhood is well connected, Sir Alistair. What's more, the letter that Valar wrote...
Very well. We'll meet again at Castlewood.
I wish you luck too, my friend.